Hi, my name's Danielle. I'm one of the shift managers at Mingara Recreation Club. Mingara is a large club on the Central Coast. We employ locals and we have a number of different dining venues within the organisation. We have a pool, we have a gym, and we offer gaming and beverage services as well. My journey with Mingara started about 10 years ago. I answered a job in the paper and it was for a promotional team member to help out engaging with the community in the Central Coast. So for the summer of 2010, I was handing out beach balls at Terrigal Beach and Warnbral Beach, driving our courtesy bus around and hanging out with locals for a couple of months. Best job, right? Soon after that campaign finished, I was asked to come back to the main club and help out with a few other promotions, but I also made my way into gaming and beverage. I spent some time in one of our main dining areas, Indigo Restaurant. I really found my feet. I got to know our regulars. I became a part of the team. I learnt how to make coffees. I built on my latte art. I learnt how to carry 3 plates and how to pour a beer. One of my passions outside of work is fitness, so it wasn't long before I found my way down to the gym. Mingara One Fitness is a fitness centre and aquatic centre. Here I worked on the front desk. I decided I wanted more in this role, so after talking to some of my leaders down there and getting some coaching and some mentoring from some of the staff, I looked at what I could possibly do down there to move on and move up. One of the great benefits of working with Mingara is they have a scholarship program that they offer to all of the staff. So with the support of the business, I was able to complete my Certificate 3 and my Certificate 4 in fitness. I had a mentor suggest to me one time that my skills as a coach and as a leader down in the gym were transferable. I moved into member services and welcome desk and made a transition back into the club and away from fitness. With the support of my managers and of my mentors, I enrolled in a few other courses. My coaching skills were transferable and I was able to bring that up into the club with a unique Danielle twist on it. During my time in member services, I was able to get a clearer idea of where I wanted to take my career and the kinds of opportunities that Mingara offers. I applied for a position in gaming as a gaming supervisor. For the first time, this meant looking after a team and being accountable for objectives and KPIs within the team. For someone who had never led a team before, this was a challenge and a daunting prospect. But in reality, I had been leading teams during my whole time in fitness. Every morning I would teach a group of 30 men and women, I would instruct them from a stage, I would coach them and I would help them with their goals. So essentially I was doing the exact same thing up here with a different team and different goals. My eyes were open to the possibilities within the business. I was challenged as a leader. I felt uncomfortable sometimes, but in that space I grew and I was supported the whole way along. I was encouraged to apply for another role when it became available, and that role was relief shift manager. The timing wasn't right for me and unfortunately I wasn't able to apply for that position, but when the timing did become right 6 months later, I was knocking on my manager's door, putting my hand up saying, "I'm ready, are you ready for me?" This felt like a really big step, and in reality it was. I was being given the keys to the castle. It's a scary thing to think of that, but I was ready for the challenge and I know that I had people backing me the whole way. So I've been in my role now for almost 3 years and I can honestly say that no 2 days have been the same. I will visit every area, I'll talk with every team, I'll speak with a number of different customers and I'll solve 100 problems all before I head home that night. And that's just me. That's not taking into consideration the teams and the individuals that I'm coaching throughout the day and what they're doing for our customers and for our team as well. As a shift manager, I'm responsible for the daily operations of the whole club. So that includes our restaurants, our fitness and our aquatic centre, all of our cafes, our bars, our events space. We also have an athletics track. My job is to make sure that everything's running smoothly, that all the nuts and bolts are working out, that if there are any problems, we fix them as quickly as we can, and at the same time we provide a great and memorable experience for all of our members and our customers. Part of my role involves ensuring that Our resourcing is on point, so we have enough team members on site to do all the jobs that we have here, to ensure that our stock levels are appropriate, to make sure that cash management flow is running appropriately, and to ensure that our team and our members are safe while they're here as well. The individuals and the teams that we have on site all perform very unique and specific roles, and part of my job is making sure that we all mesh together and flow together so that we're providing that quality service every day. During the last few years in this role, I've really been able to get a clear picture of the organisational structure, and within that I've been able to hone in on my own goals for my own career moving forward. I am nearing the end of a Bachelor of Digital Media and Communications, which was an area that I was exposed to about 5 years ago. We have some great marketing professionals within our organisation, and I've been able to pick their brains, and they've been extremely generous with their time. I actually was able to do my placement here last year under our marketing manager, and it just blew my mind what they get to create and how involved they are in everything that happens here. I feel so fortunate and grateful for the opportunities that I've been given in my time at Mingara. I could never have imagined 10 years ago that I would be sitting where I'm sitting now with the skills that I have and the experiences that I've had over the last 10 years, having met the people that I get to call my friends and my colleagues every day. I feel very fortunate. Mingara truly does create great careers.